Merry Christmas Eve. Half day work today, then it's a 4-day weekend. Got to pick up the whole house later, but then have my mom over tonight for Christmas Eve. My brother's coming down from Denver tomorrow, so we'll all get together for Christmas tomorrow. And then it's time for merriment. Short day at work, got lunch with some coworkers, cleaned the house with Anna, and went for a short afternoon run. Now time to go pick up my mom and start Christmasing. Good morning. It is Christmas. Just getting a few quick miles in before we have my brother and my mom over. And when I get back from this run and cleaned up, Anna and me and Django are gonna gather in front of the tree and wish all of you
Merry Christmas! Thank you guys so much for watching and following along. I really hope everyone out there has a fantastic Christmas yourselves, and hopefully you and your family find some time to get outside sometime around the holidays.
Yeah, we just enjoyed a chill Christmas here with Justin's brother and mom. We painted some ornaments, ate way too much, and now we're digesting.
Yeah, getting fat and sassy. So let's go back in time to the beginning of the day, and we're gonna cook some turkey and have a good time.
making the good coffee today. So I am going to be cooking up a Cajun smoked turkey. A bone-in turkey breast to be specific. I brine this overnight. I'm going to inject it with some Cajun butter, top it with a Cajun barbecue rub. That's kind of a combination of various spices. And then smoke it up. Should be juicy and delicious. And we are going to try some cherry wood with this.
It's got a little alfalfa.
What'd you do for your smaller guy? You use this one?
Look at the background.
Oh,
How dapper.
so handsome, buddy.
He loves it.
Help me.
For socks. I needed socks. I asked for socks.
I know. Who's this for? Is that a squirrel? Oh, buddy.
It's juicy.
Alright, how long did the beets take?
Not long.
Alright, well, they're nice and warm.
They look wonderful.
It is the day after Christmas. I have the day off. Anna's at work. So you know what I have to do? I gotta go hiking. Planning a new trail today I've never done before. It's actually a loop a little bit north of the Springs. I'm gonna be going up Raspberry Mountain and Mount Herman and making a little loop out of it. So let's see how it goes. Let's hit the trail. I am at my trailhead. It's a little bit windy. Let's see how conditions are up there. So this hike that I'm doing today is a lollipop loop. And once I get past this handle of the loop, I have the option to go either mellow uphill and then a steep decline, or go the opposite direction, have a steep ascent and then a mellow descent. And I'm going to choose the latter. I would rather go up a steep slope than down a steep slope. Alright, about 3.5 miles in. Made it to the top of Raspberry Mountain. Good little climb there. Next up, Mount Herman. Time for the hardest climb of the day. Alright, I'm at the top of Mount Herman and the high point of my loop. That wind is whipping, so I am not sticking around. I haven't seen anybody all day, but now I'm seeing quite a few people heading up Mount Herman on this side. I'm heading down towards the trailhead. That makes it a 2.2 mile round trip from parking lot to Mount Herman and back down. So I'm hiking down to that trailhead, then I'll continue my 11.5 mile loop. About 4.5 miles left and should be relatively tame for the rest of it. I am back on the handle of my lollipop loop. Just gotta retrace my steps for a couple miles. I'll be back at the car. Well, that ended up being 11.3 miles total with about 3,100 feet of gain. Really pretty hike, and I think I would do it again. And not as much of a killer as last weekend's hike. Let's get home. I'm putting together kind of a year-end compilation set to some peaceful music, so gonna have a recap and some peaceful hiking and scenery. It's gonna be a good video. I'm looking forward to releasing this one, and you're gonna see it before you even see this vlog that you're watching. Good morning from Saturday. Ended up being a non-stop day yesterday. I mean, most of that time being spent with that big hike that I went on, but when I got home, I assembled a little desk to extend Anna's mandala workstation, and then worked on a video for the rest of the night, and that was my whole day. This morning, Anna is back at work, so of course, I gotta get outside. We might get some snow and some cold temperatures tomorrow, so today is another good opportunity to go on a little hike. And this time, I'm gonna bring this guy. So, let's hit the trail. Go for a hike? Yeah? Django put himself in the crate and is waiting very patiently for me to finish getting ready. You ready, Django? Section 16. Let's do it. There are a few dogs ahead of us that Django's trying to catch up to. It's hiking hard. If you're hiking with a dog, make sure you bag up and carry your dog's poop with you. Don't be one of those people that leaves it on the side of the trail with the intention of grabbing it on the way out, because most of the time, people that do that don't. Carry it with you. Nice job, Django. Not bad for a 10-and-a-half-year-old little dog. 6 miles, and he hiked 99% of it. We just hiked 6 miles, and the first thing Django does when we get home is run outside and stand in the sun. He definitely loves being outside. Man, busy, busy, busy. Another hike this morning. Just cleaned up the house a little bit. Got myself all cleaned up, had some lunch. Now it's finally time, not to relax, to work on videos. Tomorrow though, nothing planned except sitting on my butt. Got some fancy coffees today. Wow, temperature drop. It's like 20 degrees. We got a light dusting of snow last night. And Django still wants to go for a walk.
Good morning and happy Sunday. It's been an interesting morning. I don't know if anyone out there has ever had kidney stones, but pretty sure that's what's going on with me right now. I've passed him a few times and it just kind of feels like full body pain, nausea, cold sweats. But painkillers are doing their job right now, so we're out on a little walk. So hopefully it passes soon so that we can continue on with a pleasant weekend.
Yeah, great start to the day. Fantasy Championship Sunday. Currently projected to win. Both me and my opponent have some underperforming players, but him more so I'll take it. Almost got the victory. Back home, and the exciting news of the day is you are looking at the fantasy football champion. That's right. My opponent's team couldn't quite pull through, and I got this one in the bag. I'll take it. Other than that, not too much exciting stuff today. I had to go to work, and I went to the gym, worked on some mandalas, then I won my championship. Now I'm going to start working on this video again that you guys are watching. Talk to you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. I didn't quite get up early enough for a run or a real workout, but early enough for a short little walk before I head into work. And now is when I want to be out running, because now is when Pikes Peak is getting lit up by the sun, and you see why it's called the Purple Mountain Majesty. Pretty. Well, I was able to sneak out of work about 20 minutes early. Barely enough time to squeeze in a walk before it gets dark out. This time with little Django. I should probably work out and do some strength training, but it just felt like moving through open air, I guess. Hey, Django. Are you hungry? Well, that concludes the end of the week 3 vlog, and it was a pretty good week.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Had Christmas, went for a pretty decent day hike on a new trail on Friday, another trail with Django on Saturday. You went to the gym and made some freaking awesome looking mandalas. Do you want to describe your mandala situation right now?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of mandalas, as I've mentioned, painting them a lot, kind of getting back to something I used to do many years ago in California. And I plan to open an Etsy shop for them. Right now, I just started an Instagram and a Facebook. So if you guys want to see what I'm up to, it's at Wildwood Mandalas.
Wildwood Mandalas. Check it out for sure. I think that will do it for week 3. We'll talk to you guys next week. Cheers.
Cheers.